Embark on the JoJo journey, where laughter meets life, adventure unfolds, and the essence of who you are comes alive. I'm Javon Baker, and this is JoJo Talk. Today you're watching part 2 of the interview with Coach Courtney Duncan. If you have not seen part 1, I encourage you to look under my videos and watch part 1, where Coach Courtney introduces himself, and you can learn a little bit about his background. While you're under my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button at the top, and guess what? If you're watching this video, hit that subscribe button at the bottom. I appreciate YouTube for making it really easy for my followers to never miss an episode of JoJo Talk. So this episode, Coach Courtney is going to let us in on what it was like for him as an athlete and a professional baseball player for the Chicago Cubs. And I'm incorporating a whole new segment of JoJo Talk called JoJo Mind Maze. What is it? I guess you just got to keep watching to find out. Take a look. So, Coach Courtney, you have spent the majority of your life as an athlete. My question for you is, what are some of the things you're most proud of regarding your time being an athlete?
Like in general?
In general.
Training to be better. I mean, the training I really enjoy. The discipline behind it.
Okay. So how did your time as a baseball player shape you as a person?
Shape me as a person. As a baseball player, I got a chance to meet many different people from different ethnicities and learning different languages and learning their culture just to, and from different states, different places. I mean, it was really cool to meet different people from different schools and then different people from different countries. So baseball is worldwide. So it's like, that was really cool to know that I know somebody from Japan. So that's what I like.
Well, you talked about it being worldwide. You talked about it being different cultures. What was some professional challenges you faced?
Professional challenges. What I had to this is weird, and I know it's going to come off crazy. I had to get used to being a borderline celebrity. Like, I would say, being a professional, because I wasn't used to, people catering to me.
Mm-hmm.
So when we go to restaurants and they found out you play for the Chicago Cubs, they cater to you. They treat you differently, which I didn't really like. A lot of people love it and it's cool, but what about those people that are paying hard-earned money? They should be treated a certain way. And that was weird to me. They rushed us to the front of the line. I mean, we get in clubs first, and we had preferential treatment. That took some getting used to, and I still to this day don't really
like that part of it.
Yeah, that's not me.
Okay, that's cool. So you're humble, down to earth.
I'm me. I don't know if that's considered being humble, but that's me. I'm not a, money wouldn't change me. Like if I had $1 billion, I still be the same person. I still have the same philosophy, same thought process, and the same small circle of friends. If you want to say that.
Okay. So you said money wouldn't change you. What motivates you?
Waking up.
Tell me about it.
If I got a chance to wake up, I got another chance at life. So everything falls under that. Most people put their kids, their spouses, their families. I can't even think about them if I don't wake up. So I don't look at or better yet, a lot of people look at waking up as a chore. Like, dang, I got to get up in the morning. I look at it as a chance.
What time do you get up in the morning?
3:15.
I'm sorry, why?
Because 4 o'clock starts my day.
No, I'm sorry, 3:15 a.m.?
A.m., correct. Yes.
It's an ungodly hour.
Well, yeah, me and God, we have some moments at that time. So it's not ungodly; it's more godly.
It's more godly.
Yes, it is ungodly. 3:15. Yeah.
Are you going to the gym? Are you meditating? What do you do at that hour?
Yeah, the meditation is at the gym. It's me talking to the weights.
So we're actually here in your facility.
Correct.
How long have you been in this facility? Where are we?
This is considered Play Ball Sports Academy, and I've been in this location for 12 years.
Okay.
It was 12 years in July, actually. So, and
congratulations.
This is my place of solace. Yeah. This is my.
What goes down here?
What goes down here?
Mm-hmm.
Usually a lot of my clients, they can't hack it. But no, training, baseball training and fitness training.
Baseball training, fitness training.
Yes, okay. Yes.
Coach, I want to introduce you to a new segment of JoJo Talk called JoJo Mind Maze. So what this is it is a random compilation of questions that came to me that I consider thought-provoking that I want to ask you.
Okay.
I want to put a spin on it, and I want to have you do a workout while you do it. So you can either jump rope or you can do abs. What do you want to do?
Hold on. How long is this?
There's 3 questions.
I do core.
Okay, let's do core.
All right.
He's all about some core. So I'm going to ask the questions.
Okay. You want to ask me before I start, or do I need to start and then you ask in the process of me going? I mean, I don't need to be technical, but...
You are being technical.
Okay,
so,
cool,
sir,
cool.
The rules are this.
All right.
I'm going to ask the question. You're going to do the workout. You must continue doing it until I say stop. If you were to...
Hold on, whoa. You got to say stop? How many questions?
It's 3. I told you.
When I answer the 3rd question, that means stop, right?
Yes, but I'm saying you can't stop in between questions.
I got it, but you don't have to say stop. I can answer the last question and be done, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But these are not yes or no's.
Cool, but my answer means stop.
Your answer means stop?
But I'm just saying, if I answer the 3rd question,
You're
you don't
done.
have anything after that, correct?
No, I don't.
All right, let's go.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. You feel like you have a good understanding of JoJo Mind Maze.
Yeah, you ask a question, I answer it. You accept the answers I give, and we move on. Correct?
While working out.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to do core.
Okay.
To my 3rd answer.
And then you're going to stop.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I said hell yeah, but I did say hell yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm
3,
ready.
2, 1. Would you rather live in a world without music or without humor?
Without humans?
Humor.
Shit. Without music.
Why?
Because I don't mind laughing. I don't have to hear everybody's song though.
What would you consider humanity's greatest flaw?
A lot of people.
That's our greatest flaw, is that it's too many people?
Absolutely.
Okay, what would you do to change it?
Cancel song.
What's a question you've never been asked but you wish somebody would ask you?
I don't wish anybody would talk to me. I'm done. You want to try again? And they have a nice car. You know, I play golf with a lot of guys that you know, they have nice things. Does that deem them successful? Well, they may have a bad relationship with their child. You know what I mean? So I think things sort of mellow out. And when I say, let's say balance out, not mellow out, they balance out. You're paid over here, but you had a bad relationship with your child over here. That's going to balance out. Because not saying that you ever lose your riches, but if you lose your child, your riches don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul.
Right. So therefore, are you successful in the business world, in the business sense? You're the man because you made it that far, and people idolize you because you made so much money.
I know how to ask it. In your opinion, what makes you successful?
In my opinion, what makes me successful? I would say the fact that I've graduated college, that I made it to the big leagues, and now that I've made it over 45. And you may ask, why do I say that? Because my mom passed at 45. So, I think I'm a huge success. So any day that I live after 45 is topping. Icing on the cake.
Courtney, what advice, now that you've done all these things, would you give to a young person trying to make it to the pros?
Well, one piece of advice I give you said kid or young man.
Mm-hmm.
Perseverance is key.
Mm-hmm.
What one man doesn't like, another may love. And then I mean that by coaches. So it's a lot of coaches that demoralize kids early on, and even whether it be high school, college, or even on the professional ranks. And they got to understand that that's that person's opinion about them, and it's not factual. And so they write the script for themselves. So the perseverance means that they have to persevere regardless of who they're, no one has the last say so and until they're done playing the game. So, but if I say they have to persevere through it, because I'm a living testimony and living witness to that. So if any advice I tell them is just keep going. Now, regardless of how bad it looks, how hard it may get, keep going because anybody can do it when it's easy. It's when it's tough when it starts to pay off.
Okay. What was it like transitioning from being a professional baseball player to life after?
What was it like?
So picture it. 2006 is when you retired.
Officially, correct.
Officially retired.
Okay.
It's like a hanging up a jersey type thing.
Okay.
And you had already established Play Ball
Sports
Academy in 2005.
Yes.
So were you already transitioning out of the game?
Um, I guess you could say that. It wasn't too hard for me. The game, if that's all you have, like a lot of guys that I played with, if that's all they have is baseball, I can understand how it can be so tough for them to give it up. But with me having a degree, and I had other hopes
Aspirations?
and dreams and everything that I was wanted to pursue as well. But I knew baseball wasn't gonna last forever. People retire at an early age and all that, and the longevity. I get it. And would I've liked to play longer? Yeah, but one of the things that really convinced me to not was the birth of my daughter. So she was born in '05, and when she was born, I was like, well, heck, I'm just gonna stay home. And so it wasn't hard transition for me. I
Mm-hmm.
don't. It's not like I woke up in cold sweats and said, "Oh, I got to go play baseball." There's never been that because it was easier because when I actually started training, I was still under contract, and because I had just had surgery, but I was still making workman's comp, all that good stuff. So when I started training kids, I was still under contract, and so I was like, I can do this, and it was never about the money for me. It's all about the living.
Okay.
You know, you make money to live, or do you live to make money? It's pick one. So I enjoy training. I enjoy picking my schedule, the whole nine, and this transition to where I am now. So I mean, it's been play ball sports has been it started to formulate in '05 and officially took off then in the end of '05, and here we are, what 2024,
Mm-hmm.
still here,
Still here.
absolutely.
Still changing lives.
Or impacting. I
Im-
wouldn't say I don't change
You don't
anybody's life.
change lives. You
No,
impact them.
I'll impact them. I won't change them.
Tell me about impacting the impact you have on some of the young people that come in here and train.
Yeah, well, some of the young kids, I don't just train them in baseball or talk about baseball. I want to know about their day. I want to know. I'm gonna ask kids, are they getting bullied? I mean, I really do. I mean, I want to know. And I have a going joke. I mean, with the way the youth are today, you don't know their mindsets,
Mm-hmm.
and they can turn on you in any moment. The school shootings and everything. I want my kids to know that Coach Courtney is a good person, and he has their back, and I treat them with the utmost respect. And I become a friend to all my kids. I want to know everything about them, whether they have a bad day, good day, the whole nine. And if they have birthdays, I remember those. They come in, I want to make them feel special. So it's a connection I have with kids. It's one of those where they may not get it anywhere else. They may not even get it at home, but when they come in here, they will.
They're gonna get.
Absolutely, they're gonna get that special treatment. And I like all my kids. I just want them. They come in and they're excited. I can't tell you how many times I've heard he doesn't talk much or she doesn't talk much, and then they say, well, we can't get her to stop talking after we've had a few sessions. It's because they don't take the time to talk to kids. Or I say, I'm not talking about the parents, but people in general don't take the time to talk to kids and ask them basic questions. They have needs and wants and aspirations. I just ask them, as simple as it may be.
Mm-hmm.
You ask them, and they get so excited to answer the question because you're not just shunning them. And so that's the way it is. And plus, we get work done, so they get better as well. So, okay, there we go.
So before I go into that, your shirt says it's kind of like your mantra. What's your shirt say?
Make the rest of your life the best of your life.
So earlier we were talking about living, and you live to make money, make money to live, all
Right.
these things, and you're motivated by moving. These different things that you talk about. in every single one of your videos, and I've heard it personally as someone you train, stay driven by living, make the rest of your life the best of your life.
Correct.
Can you tell me where that comes from? Can you break it down a little bit? I want to really understand what that means.
Okay, so when I first came up with I'm driven by living, I think somebody asked me what drives me,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of people are driven by different things. I'm just driven by living. I am. I want to live. I enjoy living because I can't have an impact any other way
Okay.
besides living. So every day that I'm alive, I can, have hopefully some positive influence and impact on somebody, making the rest of your life the best of your life, whatever that looks like. You got some people that destined to live 100 years on this earth,
Mm-hmm.
but then you got some people that are on their last days. But it doesn't mean that their last days have to be in gloom. In a sense, it's like the rest of your life, and every day, every moment you have is the rest of your life, and you got to make the best of it. And if you're not making the rest of your life the best of your life, then why are you here? That's my personal take. I wouldn't never say it to anybody, but I do want everybody to take that onus of making the rest of your life the best of your life, because you can't go back in time. You can't get time back. So all you have is what's ahead of you. And if you have tomorrow to look forward to, then make the best out of that. If not, then I think it puts a damper on, the rest of your life. So that's why I say make the rest of your life the best of your life.
And stay driven by living.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I like that. Courtney, I want to go into Stay Fit for Life and where that came from and how we can connect with you and be like me, become a client.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of JoJo Talk. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'd love to see you back for the next one. Want to make sure that you never miss an episode of JoJo Talk? Just click the subscribe button at the bottom. And hey, feel free to like or even hate. All feedback is welcome, just be respectful. Drop a comment on my Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, or right here below on my YouTube channel if you want to be a part of JoJo Talk or just to find out more about me and what my platform is. Until next time, remember, not my monkey, not my circus. Life's already a circus, and not every monkey is your responsibility. Peace.